Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the final figure of the year. Yes, an outstanding year with so much promise, so much optimism, and so much brilliance that took place this year, 2023. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studios series, the Voyager class Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beasts. Looks outstanding, looks amazing. Really does. As you can see, his Ultra Mode is a semi-truck. I think it's pretty much the same, similar Ultra Mode he had at the end of Bumblebee, which is a Freightliner, 1987 Freightliner build. I could be wrong. The primary colors we'll see is, of course, red, silver, blue, gray, silver. You can see right there, even though it's not really detailed that much, there's an Autobot symbol right at the front of the grill. And that's better for the colors. Oh yeah, the smokestacks are firm plastic. Love that. Truly amazing. Holy shit. So pretty much, Rise of the Beasts, Optimus, and of course this takes place, Rise of the Beasts takes place 7 years after the events of Bumblebee. He's pretty much, and of course, and I'm gonna, just going off like a combination of the film and the deleted scenes we got, but pretty much, at the very beginning, he faces off against Transit, a Decepticon, who pretty much, after he crash lands, he destroys his own ship so that way the Autobots don't find a way back to Cybertron, but Prime confronts him in a bus yard. Like, it's pretty much a bus depot where all the city buses go. Literally, Transit, ironically, his Ultra Mode is a city bus, which I can confirm at the time of this recording, he's getting his own Studio Series figure, which was announced back at San Diego Comic-Con. Outstanding. Can't wait to review that. So Prime faces Transit, but Optimus is able to outmatch Transit and pretty much kill him on the spot. Which, no surprise there. And then he dumps his remains in the Hudson River. Very, very morbid in a way, but anyway, that's just Bay vs. Prime in a nutshell, but this is not Bay verse, this is the Travis Knight verse. Anyway, and then essentially, he notices the first half of the Transformer key activating, the Autobots reconvene. He's hesitant towards, humans because, part of their society. Pretty much Prime is desperate to get back to Cybertron to save everyone on Cybertron. But pretty much it feels like I'm reviewing the film all over again. But pretty much, after witnessing Bumblebee getting killed by Scourge, Prime takes it upon himself, swearing an oath to kill Scourge the way he does, which is pretty much, literally decapitating him, taking off his head. See him tackling Scourge in Peru. And then, what else? Oh yeah, he attempts to neutralize Airraiser when Airraiser gets corrupted by Scourge. Like the next day after they, it's pretty much the morning after they have that epic switchback chaser, which was interesting. And then pretty much he loses, and of course this is just Prime being Prime. He loses sight of the fact, oh shit, what am I doing? And then he and Optimus Prime will lead the Maximal Autobot Alliance against the Terracons. He pretty much he combines with Optimus Primal, destroying Battletrap, as we saw. And then after Bumblebee saves Optimus from a swarm of Terracons, well, a swarm of freezers, I should say, thanks to Bumblebee, and of course, Bumblebee destroying Nightbird in the process, which, yeah, I'll talk about the Studio Series figure at a future time, or I'll mention it at some point here, but anyway. After that, Optimus is able to finally, with the help of Noah, is able to destroy Scourge, and unfortunately, because Scourge destroyed the control console, which, of course, controlling the transwarp key, Prime has no choice. He actually destroys the transwarp key with his sword blade, which causes a vortex. Prime almost gets sucked into it, but Noah and Optimus Prime will come back and save him, and awesome way to end the film, in a way. He pretty much... which... And of course, at the time of this recording, which was also an amazing sight to see, Core Class, Noah Diaz, Exosuit. I'm curious to see, like... Because Noah was kind of right sitting on the truck bed when he kind of blasts, like, because pretty much Exosuit Noah is just Mirage as an exosuit. I'm curious to see where he's going to plug in, but again, we'll get to Noah Diaz at a future date. But again, this is at the time of this recording. So they escape the vortex. And by the end of it, Optimus Prime gets one, traditional end of movie speeches, and that's pretty much it. Prime was desperate, but he redeemed himself in the end, in a way, at the sacrifice of destroying the one thing that would have been able to get him back to Cybertron was the transwarp key, but that's a story for another day. Again, like, because, let's see, and this is at the time of this recording. You got the G.I. Joe crossover, potentially, because that was referenced at the end of the film. You've got the two subsequent films following Rise of the Beast, and then you got this animated prequel sort of thing, which, again, this is interesting. And of course, Peter Cullen was awesome as Optimus, no doubt about it. Absolutely outstanding. Really was. So yeah, Optimus Prime here looks outstanding. He comes with a couple accessories. He comes with his handgun, or like his or some people call it a pea shooter. Some people call it a. It pretty much is like it's like his hand blaster thing, which it pivots well in the transformation, but you can store it on either side of these little rivets here. And he comes with his sword blade, which you can attach between this and that. Essentially, like, that's technically the only way you can store the the blade in vehicle mode, and taking it, unplugging it, it's pretty good. I thought he had two blades in the film. The very first trailer showed he had two blades, but yeah, he just has the one in the final battle, though. But yeah, all in all, Optimus Prime here looks outstanding. He does not have a trailer hitch, which again, begs the question: how's Exosuit Noah Diaz going to fit? I'm going to be interested to see what a third-party add-on is going to do. Anyway. All in all, this vehicle mode Optimus Prime looks outstanding, looks incredibly amazing, and just looks totally epic in many ways, than one to say the least. Okay, and now the transformation to his robot mode, which looks epically outstanding. It's just, and it follows the movie pretty well. To transform and flip in the fuel tanks. Next thing you want to do is come to the back of the truck mode and untab these little bits here, which are going to be the legs here for robot mode. Split the back of the truck, flip these down. These are going to be the feet here, and then turn them forward, and then do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, this one's a little bit unnecessarily tight on my copy of this one. Then, yeah, and then flip these guys. Oh, actually, there's a bit more to the transformation on the legs here. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're supposed to take, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, fold this guy in. Yeah, flip this guy in, and then that allows you to tab in the legs like this, and then pretty much do the same. Yeah, flip these guys in, and then you can be able to. There we go. That's more like it. Then you can flip up legs like that. So there's the legs right there. Come back to the cab here. Flip these panels up here. That's you can see that will reveal a couple Autobot symbols right there. Take the arm here, and then just rotate these guys around. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with my copy of the transformation on this guy. It does that. So come to the front grill section and fold it down on the truck, and then we'll get to this other arm here. What you're really meant to do here is you're supposed to take this panel here, flip it down, turn this guy around, rotate this panel around, flip this guy around, then rotate it up, flip this forward, and then you're really supposed to take okay, this is a bit of a, yeah, you're supposed to turn this entire section around. Like, supposed to push this and leave it flush as far as it'll go. Yeah, and this guy here just likes to there we go. Doesn't like to remain flush. So we'll just get this guy get this part of the arm transformed. Rotate the arm around. There we go. You're supposed to. We'll figure out this part of the arm transformation. Sorry, I just bumped into a few figures there. I'll get that sorted. Sorry, I was going to do this off camera here. Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. This is a bit of a trolling situation when it comes to stuff like this. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, a couple figures fell out out of the bin there. Okay, Stones. Okay, sorry. There's just. There we go. Just gonna fold the front of the truck away. We'll get to the. Let's see here. Okay, turn this bad boy around. And then okay. Yeah, because technically I'm able to get this guy figured out. There we go. I didn't have it. Have to have it in the right spot there to fold it flush. This guy, though, for some silly reason, likes to be an absolute troll! Sorry, this... There we go. And then you can rotate the arms downward like this. And then what you can do is open these panels up, flip open the hands, then you can close up these little panels like that. And then do the same thing on the other side, like this. And then you can spin the waist around. And then you can fold this guy up. Oh, actually, before you do that, take where the wheels are, you can fold them inward. Like this. And then you can take the upward part of the truck, flip it up. Take these parts here, and just untab them like that. These little bits right here. The head, open up the chest, flip open the head, take this panel here, and then what you're supposed to do is flip it inwards. Like, pretty much flip it as far as it'll go. And then you should be able to close up the chest. As far as it'll go like that. And the last little bit here is take the truck grill like this. And then click it into place like that. Giving you the backpack in a way. And there you go! There you have Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. It is robot mode, and oh my god, he looks fucking awesome. Truly does. Articulation wise, his head can go full 360, up and down, side to side. The arms can rotate full 360 degrees out to the side, bend to the elbow on a double joint. It can rotate. His wrists can rotate as well. They don't open and close. He has waist at the lower half and, well, not on the top half, but that, of course, is part of the transformation. The legs can go forward and back, out to the side, bend at the knee at 2 points. Well, anyway, silent wretch there. He can rotate, and he has full foot posability and ankle tilt. Also part of transformation. His head, let's take a look at his head here. Looks amazing, really, really does. Very amazing, truly outstanding. And of course, the maskless, because without the mask, his face actually resembles Peter Cullen, his voice actor in real life. I love it. I wish there would have been a way like we could push a button and then there you go. There's the maskless version, but I'm sure that a third party is probably going to make a head without that. So anyway, the weapons, again, you can pretty much, and to make the weapons work, you fold in the wrists, and then we'll just do this with both weapons. Plug in is the little gun there, and on the other side, flip in the other wrists, and then you can give him his sword blade, which he used to slaughter Scourge with. So yeah, all in all, really excellent, just fantabulous work. In terms of weapons storage, you can store a blade on the back. Oh shoot, I've got to turn this guy around here. Also part of the transformation. And then for the other gun, there's not really much storage. We'll get to that here shortly, but yeah, this is just fantastic. Truly splendiferous in many ways in one. He scales pretty good with the other figures, I'll say that. Oh, just gonna get this out of the way here. So all in all, will I recommend getting Stereo Series? Oh shoot, I forgot to mention, before I conclude my review, he comes with the backdrop. He's in Buzzworthy. I forgot to mention this. This is the backdrop he comes with. This is the Peru chase. It's amazing. So yeah, so that's kind of the Buzzworthy. He's a Buzzworthy exclusive. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. So all in all, I would recommend getting Stereo Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Absolutely, he is awesome. He is just incredible. The truck mode looks incredibly amazing. The transformation's awesome. The robot mode looks incredible. I wish he would have had a faceplate like option, like you're gonna, kind of like on previous versions of Optimus. Love the Autobot symbols on the front there. You can also see his little detail. Don't know if you'll see if there's a Autobot detail there as well. Ooh. So that's incredible too. And yeah, really, really amazing. I'm blown away by this guy. He looks incredibly awesome. Very amazing. This year has just been outstanding. Like with the figures we got. Yes, we're getting Transit. Yes, we're getting Stratosphere. Hopefully we get a deluxe version of RC from Rise of the Beast. No offense to the core class. Like I know, and I know some people have been hit and miss by Nightbird, but that is another story at the time of this recording. But what I do know is Optimus Prime looks amazing. a fantastic way to end the year. I'm super excited to see what happens like going forward next year, but it's and with of course with Transformers 1, and of course with what's going on with Earthspark and such. Even after the events of season 1, to see what happens with that. But all in all, I will highly recommend. I highly recommend purchasing this version of Optimus Prime if you can find him. It looks incredible. Looks outstanding. Completist, fan of the live action figures. This is the Optimus to have. I love the hand blaster and the sword blade. It looks amazingly incredible. You won't be disappointed by this figure one bit. He looks incredible. He looks outstanding. And looks just outstanding to say the least. I wish it came with the Matrix, but that also too is another story. But you kind of saw it in some bits and shots in Rise of the Beast. But again, I think I talked about that in the prior videos. But anyway, so anyways, guys, that is my video review of the Transformers series Buzzworthy Voyager class Optimus Prime from Rise of the Beasts. I will see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with the next video. And yes, so take care, everyone. See you soon. Have a great day. I'll catch you all later in the new year. Bye.